United States kick off their World Cup campaign up against the Welsh, of course, over in Group B. Which team will get off to a fire? Which one will get off to a stinker? We're going to talk about it, all of it, next. That's right, folks. Back again with another World Cup rivals video. Today, we're taking a look at the Americans up against the Welsh. Tidy over in Group B, of course. Who's going to get off to a stinker? Who's going to get off to a Bobby Dazzler? Well, we'll chat with an American in just a second. Of course, people shout to VIPs. They are the patrons. And if you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button, bang to all things World Cup related, Papa Rovers related, talking with Americans related. We're going to all hear babies right here under Ron Ruski. Of course, so Pete, for my small ears, Pete, Philly Rovers, Pete is here. We're talking all things, of course, Rovers, maybe, of course, America, of course, and the World Cup. So tell them a little bit about yourself, where you're calling from, and tell us something cool about America.
Thanks, Dirk. Pete with Philly Rovers here. I'm from the city of brotherly love, and I'm excited for the World Cup. USA, USA, all the way. Thanksgiving weekend is coming up, and pre-Thanksgiving, we've got the Wales game to go ahead and start us off. We're going to be looking to get back as a Philly city here, back at Gareth Bale on Monday. He will be taken down 2 notches. He ripped our hearts out in the MLS Cup here in Philly, but we will be taking it to him on Monday for sure. I am excited for the week ahead, and Dirk, it's just a lot going on here, and we're preparation are mounting.
Yes, indeed. So, yeah, the Welsh, of course, are in the target. But, of course, what are the hopes and dreams of America heading into this? Not only the Welsh match, but the tournament as a whole.
Well, listen, Dirk, it's a young squad at hand here for the USA squad coming out under GGG, Greg Berhalter, and it's a little bit of a managerial affair in the England versus USA. It's who they both had rough runs here early in September leading up to the World Cup, and it's almost at some point there is Southgate out as well as Greg Berhalter out, but who can pull it together now as we go into the World Cup? Luckily, the USA squad has been pretty fully. No injuries. We're looking to come free into it, but I just think the youth will be live and ready. They've been 8 years out of the World Cup, and they're looking back on that Trinidad and Tobago game, and they will want to do their country proud. It's got to happen. They've got to come out strong on Monday, and I think Christian Pulisic will be leading them here. He's a Hershey, a local Pennsylvania Keystone State guy himself there, but there's a lot of guys that want to prove themselves here for the United States at hand.
All right, okay. And you did say it is a young, hungry team here. Just how far in this tournament can the United States go?
Well, listen. Hey, I think we have a chance at getting past the group stage. We don't want to just get to the World Cup. We don't want to just show up. We want to do something. We want to send a message that the United States is a footy nation. They are having the World Cup come here in 2026, in Philly, might I add, and they will want to show that they know what they are doing and that they don't want to just wait 4 more years till it's on their home turf, that they can do it abroad and they can send a message to the world that the U.S. is here. Soccer is here for the USMNT because we obviously know it's here women's-wise. But the USMNT are ready. They are a force to be reckoned with. And I think they can get past Wales on Monday. I think they can do it against Iran the following week. Black Friday, post-Thanksgiving, post your turkey is going to be tough. I think it'll be a little bit another level for the United States. Obviously you have the "it's coming home" crowd, but it should be coming home to its new home with the United States this Black Friday. It'll be a matchup of all matchups. USA, USA.
Okay, so the Welsh. No, in fact, we'll get to the Welsh in a minute. For those that don't watch the US men's national team that often, who's the guy that's going to get us off our seats with the wow factor?
Well, it's looking like it's going to be Weston McKennie. He might be coming in off the bench, and he might be giving a big lift to the USA squad. You obviously have Pulisic. You obviously have Sargent. Turner at the goalie there. He's coming off an injury with Arsenal, but he's back and available, and he's ready to go. But I think it's got to be, we look back, Weston McKennie, again, he's a character. The United States fan base loves him, and I think he will be there. He's now there in Qatar, and he's given speeches to the servicemen. His dad is a serviceman himself, so there is a lot of backing for Weston to come in and do something for this squad.
Alrighty, yes, I'm looking forward to seeing him and the rest of the crew in action. What about the Welsh? The Welsh then, Tidy, what concerns do you have about them heading into this?
Well, there's one concern that we don't have to worry about, and that's Ryan Hedges. He was snubbed there as a Rovers fan. We are lucky that Ryan Hedges will not be on the squad for the Welsh when they take the field on Monday. Rovers shout out there, of course, but it will be Gareth Bale, as always, for the Welsh crowd. They are going to be depending on him, and we just got a recent look at what he can do and come in and take center stage, MLS Cup. Again, from a Philly perspective, it was a heartbreaker for an MLS and U.S. American League soccer-wise. He really took it to another level, and he brought them back, LAFC, into it and gave them a little bit of a life there. So they will obviously be depending on him come Monday for sure.
Okay, now here it is. Now, if you talked about Greg being in the hot seat, maybe. Let's just pretend he's gone and he's given you the keys to the team. What's your 11 for this match?
Yeah, I think you got Matt Turner, obviously, as the number one in the back there. He's going to be going good. Stefan got snubbed there as the goalkeeper. I think it was all downhill for Stefan back in October. He played Middlesbrough, they took a loss to Blackburn in October, and then he got snubbed there. So I think Turner takes the one. They've got Cameron Carter-Vickers there for from Celtics. He'll be in the back. I think the back line is going to be big. CCV, and then Anthony Robinson, the Jedi, Dest, Ream, and then going forward, Pulisic up front, Sargent, Weah. I think Aronson's got to come off the bench, and then Tyler Adams leads America, United States of Leeds there, Musa on the left side, and Gio Reyna on your right side. I think we've got a good squad. If they can stay confident, stay relaxed, to come in strong, we've got a chance here. We've got a chance to take the group stage and do a little bit of damage in the qualifiers there to get to the next level.
All right, now speaking of the next level, but not really, there is another game going on the same time as this one, England against Iran. With your American hat on, what do you want to see happen in that game, but what do you think will happen in that game?
Yeah, that's a dangerous game for sure. And there's a lot going on at the minute. Will everyone be playing? There's a lot of protests. There's a lot of political activity going on. Will they even man a full squad there, their best squad? People are voicing their opinions there from the Iranian squad. And will they be banned by FIFA if they ban their own players? I don't know what's going to go on there. From an American standpoint, we've got to take it to them. We've got to take it to them, and we've got to send it that soccer is America's game, and the Iranians, they will be sorry to have been in our group there this time in a week and a half or so.
All right, now what about the score? America, Wales, what's it going to be come Monday?
I would like to be confident and say it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's going to be tight. and I think it's going to be a 2-1. I think Christian Pulisic is going to send a message, and he's going to make a name for himself as Captain America, and he's going to put one early on, but it's going to be tight then thereafter. They'll go in the locker room 1-0, and then they'll tie it up, and then we'll get one at the end to give us hope and give us a chance going into the England game on Black Friday.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you again, Pete, for all your insight to USMNT, of course, the US men's national team. Can they get off to a Bobby Dazzler, of course, against the Welsh and set up an absolute cracker for Black Friday? We'll take a look at it, of course, as the game comes around. But, of course, Jack, thanks for checking in. We'll chat with you later. And you guys, thanks for stopping by. Smash your thumbs up. Smash the little bell. We go again, guys. We go a bloody again. Of course, with all content right here at Blackburn Overseas for all things FIFA World Cup, Blackburn Rovers, and everything you like right here at Blackburn Overseas.